Hello everybody, this is Jason from SwoopoAnalytics. I'm here to share with you a brand new feature that we've introduced on SwoopoAnalytics. This is another killer feature that we've come up with, and frankly I think it might be one of our most useful features yet. It's called Swoopo Auction Alerts. Basically what the concept is if you're watching an auction such as I am this Apple MacBook right here, and you see that the price is currently $1.29, but you know by looking at the information in SwoopoAnalytics that you really want it to get up to a certain price. So for example, in my case, I probably wouldn't want to start bidding on this one until it got to $20. But I also don't want to sit here and watch this auction all day and night to wait for it to get to $20. So what we've done is we've introduced our auction alerts where you tell SwoopoAnalytics that I want to be notified when an auction meets certain criteria. In this case, the price is over $20. And what this allows you to do is it allows you to kind of look over Swoopo, say here's things that I want to bid on when they get to a certain price range. You configure alerts and then you can walk away, and you'll be notified either by email or a text message to your cell phone when those criteria are met, so you can jump on the computer, start bidding, and win that auction without having to watch it for hours on end. So let me go ahead and go through an example with you. Like I said, I'm watching this Apple MacBook right here. Right now it's at $1.46, and I can see based on all the pricing information that I can get from SwoopoAnalytics that I don't really want to bid on it until it reaches probably in the $15 to $20 range. I can see the last one went for 13, 19, 25, 7. I'd say if this one goes to $20, that's probably a good time to start considering bidding on it. So what I can do is you'll see there's a new set an alert link right here that you can use. You just click, and this screen comes up, which gives you a chance to configure an alert for this auction. And what you can actually do is you can configure it for either this specific instance of this Apple MacBook, or you can set it for all Apple MacBooks of this exact type. So what this allows you is you say, I want any time a MacBook like this comes up and is greater than or equal to $20, I want to be notified. So this really allows you to take this feature of ours and set alerts for down the road, sometime when you may not be paying attention. You can set really specific criteria, and if it happens to happen down the road, you'll be notified and you can jump in and start winning that auction right away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an alert for only this auction. And what I want to do is be notified when the price is greater than or equal to $20. And I'm not going to concern myself with the number of active bidders. I'm going to ignore that for right now. And then, so when that criteria is met, I want to be notified via email. And so what it'll do is send an alert to jason@swoopoanalytics.com. And so I can save this alert. It tells me to double check my figures, my parameters. And that's it, and that alert's scheduled. So you can see here I've got an alert scheduled for when this MacBook is greater than $20, and the current price is $1.50. And so I can walk away, maybe an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours from now, get an email. But the real power lies in getting notified to your cell phone. I'm going to show you that right now. So you'll also see this potentially new My Settings link, which will bring up information about how many alert credits you've got and things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to view my currently scheduled alerts. And you can see it's this screen again where I see this stuff. I'm actually going to delete the alert for this auction. And then I'm going to go back and set another alert for it. Because what I want to do is I actually want to configure my cell phone, configure a text message to go to my cell phone. Just click this, and for people with US telephones, US cell phones, we can send instant notifications via text message to you. This service is provided by a third party. We do not store or do anything with your phone number. They're a very reputable company, Texmarks, so you don't have to worry about anything like that. So basically, what I'm going to do is put in my phone number and send the sign-up confirmation to my phone. And so maybe you heard I got an alert request on my cell phone. Simply going to reply Y. And again, sorry, I can't show you this on the screen because it's happening in my hand. But I'm going to reply Y. And we'll shortly see on the screen that my phone number has now been confirmed. So I'm now able to receive notifications directly to my cell phone. So what I want to do is I actually want to, for the sake of testing the cell phone alerts, I want to set the amount at something that's going to happen really soon. So I can see that the current amount is $160. I'm going to set this to $1.61, $1.61. I want to send text message to my phone number. So I'm going to schedule that alert. All right, and then I'm going to wait. And as you can see, it's already 162, 163 now. So I should any second get an alert on my cell phone about this auction. And there it is. Again, sorry I can't show this to you because it's physically in my hand. But essentially I got a text message saying that my criteria of 161 was met. I should jump on and start winning right now. And I could be out anywhere doing this. I could be out in my car. I could be just in the other room not paying any attention. My criteria is met. I get notified. I can jump on. I can win more auctions.